Hello and welcome back on 89.1 The Bash, WVJC FM, Mount Carmel, Illinois, and News Channel 15 YouTube. Game 2 of our doubleheader today, Wabash Valley Warriors basketball facing off against the Southwestern Illinois Blue Storm. Blue Storm defeated Wabash Valley's women's team just moments ago, and now for our main event, the men's team. Swick beat Wabash Valley back at their place on January 7th. Since then, Wabash Valley's been much improved. Swick has been on a slump. And we expect a pretty competitive one here today. I'm Zach Reynolds, and Mark Richardson, as always, right here with me.
Of course, Southwestern coached by Jay Harrington. And one big news, though, their leading scorer today is Julio Regato. He is not able to go. His foot is in a boot. He's a 6'7" youngster from Italy, sophomore, averaging 13 points a game. So they'll be hard-pressed without him.
Yeah, I think that's something that hopefully we can see Wabash Valley take advantage of. The way that Corey Furlow has played the last couple of games has been really, really good. He's been very aggressive, wanting the basketball, been strong going up. He had a phenomenal 24-point performance against John A. Logan on Wednesday. And if their starting big man is out, that could be something to look forward to for Corey Furlow to have another big game possibly.
We got beat by Logan on Wednesday night down at Southeastern's where they played that game. And their guards were spectacular. McDaniels and the slasher.
Door.
They were very, very good. But I thought we won the battle inside, and Corey Furlow played excellent down there.
Wabash Valley, for a second game in a row, will be without Josiah Sloss, so we're missing a big man as well in him. Michael Dempsey is dressed and out here for warm-ups. We have not seen him play in several weeks. We'll see if he gets into the action today.
Lady Warriors playing softball right now against Sneed State. So we'll see how that goes. Tied at 2-2 in the bottom of the third over there. That's down in Panama City where they've been playing all weekend. Lady Warriors beat Gulf Coast yesterday and trying to leave with a 2-2 record if they can win this one today.
Oh, yeah, baseball win earlier today. They went 4-1 their tournament this weekend. We're right in the heart of athletic season here at Wabash Valley. A lot to be excited about. Basketball here nearing the end of the season. We'll have playoff time before we know it. Baseball and softball getting right underway as well.
The Warriors are playing better basketball as the season goes on. We got beat 2 weeks ago today over at Vincennes, but we made a pretty strong showing against what at the time was #1 team in the country. And we got beat against Logan again, but they played well against one of the better teams in the region, probably the second best team in the region at least. And you have to feel good about the direction they're going right now.
Absolutely, and you talked about a little bit towards the end of the women's game broadcast that if you're the Terrence McGee and the Warriors, you don't want this to be a trap game, if you will. Just because Southwestern's been on a slide, you cannot take them lightly as a team that's beat you once already.
One of the things to think about is Nazir Leonard played at Southwestern for a year, redshirted here last year. Went over there against Southwestern at their place back in January, and Nazir Leonard had a really bad game. So he would love to rebound and show him something back at Southwestern. Jay Harrington, hey, you shouldn't have let me go.
Well, he can score in bunches when he's feeling it and gets going. We'll see what kind of game Nazir Leonard has. Nearing the end of the warm-up period here. Both teams. Wabash Valley 10-11 on the season, 5-4 in conference play. Southwestern 9-13. They are 3-5 in conference play.
Shooting-wise, look at the stat sheet. It looks like Southwestern shoots the ball a little better than the Warriors. They are 30% from the three-point line. We're just 25.7 from the three-point line. They're 44.7 compared to 42.5 inside the arc line. So they do shoot it a little better than the Warriors. But the Warriors have come on strong and play very good defense. We'll see if we can handle them today. It's a game the Warriors should win. And when you look at your schedule, that's a game we should win. You got to really concentrate and make it happen on those games.
We'll see if they're able to do just that. Against Southwestern, missing one of their better players, their top scorer, and on a slide. We'll see if Wabash Valley can get back in the win column after a tough one on Wednesday. We will step away for about 90 seconds and be back with the starting lineups here for Wabash Valley basketball.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free.
4th foot long's free. Fix my fibula later.
4th foot long's free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th foot long's free! Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower peckers, Frank!
4 foot long's free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine.
Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 for $484 a month. Or lease a 2025 Bronco for $493 per month on a 36-month lease. Find your new vehicle at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Your best deals are at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2026 Pacifica with 1.9% financing, or lease a 2026 Wrangler for $397 a month. See store for details and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Back here at the Spencer Sports Center, Wabash Valley at home against Southwestern Illinois. We will get the starting lineups here for you. First, for the visiting Southwestern Illinois Blue Storm, their starting point guard Dylan Craven, 4.8 points a game. But he runs the offense really well for them. Will play tough defense as well. Number 22, Elliot Tisagile, 5.6 a game, and he shoots pretty efficiently from the field, 50% from the field. Number 24, Nick Horace, 9.1 points per game. Number 23, Matthew Capriu-Elzy. He'll be their leading scorer that's active tonight with Regato not playing. He averages 13.3 a game. And then number 44, Zach Chambers, just 3.5 points per game.
Chambers is a big kid out of Collinsville. I think he's listed at 6'9" in the book.
He is going to be the guy that steps in place of Regato. We'll see how he manages. For Wabash Valley, the former Southwestern Illinois Blue Storm, Nazir Leonard, averages 14.6 points per game. Tosh Ford, who has been such a big-time player for Wabash Valley in the conference season, part of them playing a lot better as of late. Number 3, the freshman point guard, Byron McNeil, 8.5 points per game. He's been playing well as of late as well. And then the two big lineup that we've seen a lot as of late, Corey Furlow, who's been on a tear over the last few games. It's 24 points on Wednesday against John A. Logan. And then Mohamed Diaby, 7.7 points per game. He's 6'7" as well.
The Warriors have two big guys down there, but nobody as big as Zach Chambers, who will do the jumping, I think, for Southwestern. Southwestern has the blue unis on today. That's not even Cub blue. What is that?
I don't know. It's unique blue. It pops off the jerseys. Wabash Valley in the home whites with black letters trimmed in red. It'll be Furlow against Chambers on the tip. Wabash Valley will move left to right. Southwestern Illinois right to left. And Furlow wins the tip for the Warriors, and we're underway here. Byron McNeil runs the points. He'll go to the left side. Now back right around the screen from Furlow. Knifing through the lane. The floater up and in for Byron McNeil.
Saw the seams, got in the paint. Little floater's good.
That's become a big part of his offensive bag. Craven runs the point for Southwestern. Finds Chambers now on the right side. Tisagile driving to the basket. He is blocked by Furlow. Rebound for Chambers. Spinning at the right block. Left-hand hook won't go. Rebound for Corey Furlow. Clears it out. And now McNeil hurries up. Nazir Leonard on the right wing. Back to McNeil up top. Swings left side to forward. Forward on the dribble. Working against Horace. Now up top to Leonard. Leonard backs off to the logo. 14 to shoot. Leonard to the left wing. 10 to shoot. Leonard spots up for three. In and out. Rolls off the right of the rim. Craven will bring it up the floor for the Blue Storm. Craven to the right side. Kicks up top to Chambers. Faces up, looking down low, not there. Right side with Craven. Left-hander, cut off by Furlow. He's over the logo, swings right to Tisagile, or make that Horace. Now down at the block, Chambers working in the lane. Left-hand shot is in.
Took his time down there, cleared a little space with the elbow and got the shot up.
He's a grown man down there, there's no doubt about that. 2-2 tie, 18:30 to play in the first half. McNeil on the left side, right around a screen. Finds Furlow on the pick and pop, long two-point jumper, money for Corey Furlow.
Tough shot, that 15-footer from the wing.
Craven guarded by McNeil over the logo, letting things develop. Now we'll go on the drive to the left wing. Kicks up top to Tisa Gilly. And we're going to have a foul underneath the basket on Corey Furlow.
He and Chambers fighting for position. Chambers did a great job of posting up. I mean, he squared up and got open down there, and all Furlow could do is take him down.
He's the biggest guy in the court. They've got him a couple of touches early. He's got their lone basket so far. Craven inbounding from underneath his own basket, finds Chambers in the left corner. Trap comes. He's traveling with it. They're not calling it. It's taken away by Wabash Valley anyway. Taj Ford got it stripped, though. Craven the other way. Craven, top of the key. Swings right side. Now down to Kapru Elzy near the right block. Working against Furlow. Turnaround hook shot won't go. Rebound for Diaby, then knocked out by Horace. So Wabash Valley comes away with the basketball. They got a 4-2 lead. 17:44 to play in the first half. And they'll bring it up the full length of the floor, moving left to right. Man-to-man defense for Southwestern. McNeil at the top, goes to the left. Now back right around a screen from Furlow. Finds him on the pop again. This time he cuts into the lane, spins and kicks back up top. McNeil for three. Off back iron, a long rebound in the hands of Dylan Craven. They'll bring it up the floor. Craven on the left wing finds Horace. He'll find Chambers at the left block. Trying to back down Furlow. Trap comes, dumps it off, and going up and fouled was Elliot Tisagili.
Well, a really nice pass from the big guy. Chambers had the ball at the left block. Nice bounce pass across the key. We double-teamed him, and he found somebody open. That's good basketball.
Mohamed Diaby picks up the foul. Tisagili is 62.5% free throw shooter on the season. And misses the first off back iron. 17-11 to play in the first half, just underway here. Wabash Valley trying to bounce back with a win after a loss on Wednesday to John A. Logan. Tisagili missed them both off back iron, and Leonard skies for the board. McNeil will bring it up. Finds Furlow on the right side. Furlow on the dribble now near the left elbow. Handoff for Ford. Ford cuts in the lane, kicks to the right corner. Leonard pump fakes, now drives. Back to Ford, top of the key, three. Off left, rebound for Diaby. His shot blocked, got it back. Sticks with the effort and puts it in. Couple of efforts that time, but Wabash Valley finds the bottom of the basket to make it 6-2. Craven on the left side. Directing traffic. Craven still with it, right around a screen. Swings to the right side, now a little around to the corner with Tisagili. Up top to Craven, 9 to shoot. Craven into the lane, dumps it off for Kapru LZ. His shot blocked by Diaby, rebound Ford. Wabash Valley quickly the other way.
Warriors block a lot of shots. They contest everything inside.
Diaby on the left wing, up top to Leonard. He's got Chambers on him. He's got the speed mismatch. He'll pull up for a long two. It's money.
I think he looked at Chambers and said, there's no way you should be guarding me.
Wabash Valley leads 8-2. 15:55 to play in the first half. Craven around a couple of screens to the left side. Now swing right. Horace pump fakes at the top of the key. Now backs off. Horace to the free throw line, spinning, finds Chambers on the right side. Chambers picked up his dribble, needs help, finds Tisagili. Now Craven, 5 to shoot. Craven up high on the right side, 3 to shoot. He'll pull up, left-handed stroke. Gets wedged in the rim for a tie-up.
You don't see that every day, do you?
Certainly not. And that'll send us to our first media timeout. Wabash Valley leads 8-2 in the early goings, 15:31 to play in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo
bench?
Southwestern Illinois ball out of the timeouts on the tie-up is what the call is when you wedge it in the rim like that. So they get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. They catch a break. Up top, Horace for three off the inbound, missed it. Rebound for Capru LZ. He goes up wild. It's missed. Rebound tapped around. Cravens has it. Top of the key. Horace wide open again. This time he hits. Eight to 5 now. Southwestern within three. McNeil high up on the left side. Trap comes, dumps it off for Merriweather on the right side. Merriweather skip pass for left corner three. Left it short. Merriweather trying to put back, won't go, and we get a foul on Chambers on the rebound.
Taj Ford came out hot against Logan the other night. Not today. He's missed a couple of those threes he hit early against Logan. I like the aggression, though.
Merriweather trying to get that stick back. Was fouled on it, so he'll go to the free throw line here. 68% on the season. And he makes the first, nothing but net. DeMario Spear checks in for the first time. Byron McNeil will get a breather. It's Merriweather, Yard, Leonard, Ford, and Spear in the game for Wabash Valley. Starter still in for Southwestern. Merriweather hits the second. 10-5, Warriors lead. They'll show some full court pressure here. Braden Klein checks in for the Blue Storm, so a bit of a smaller lineup for them as Chambers goes out.
They lost 8 inches on that exchange.
Craven will inbound against the full court pressure. He'll find Horace, back to Craven, and now the pressure will back down. Ford picks up Craven in the half-court setting. Craven crosses over, hands out for Horace. Now dribble handoffs all the way around. Horace has it, back to Tisagili. Now Craven. Horace pump fakes, drives, and dumps it off to Capru LZ, and Capru LZ scores it. He cut baseline, and a nice find from Horace.
Was a nice find, an easy basket for Southwestern.
Ford running the point in this look for Wabash Valley. He's at the top, hands off to Merriweather. Now Leonard on the left side. Leonard faked the pass, now drives, step back, long two, buckets.
It's the second one from that spot. That's not an easy shot.
That's one that he likes to take. He practices it a lot. Believes he can hit it over anybody. They'll run this dribble handoff offense again. Horace to Cravens at the top. Now Cravens dives in, dumps it off. Capru LZ got it stripped away. Leonard with the steal. He read it that time. Leonard crossing over, spinning, now steps back, gets it to Merriweather, who pump fakes on the left wing. Now he'll drive. Dumps off for Ford. Ford spins at the left elbow. Spins back right, hands off to Leonard. Leonard at the top. He'll get called for the travel.
Faked right, went left. Too many steps.
12-7 Warriors lead. 13:38 to play in the first half. Blue Storm with the basketball. Cravens, the lefty point guard on the right wing, working against Ford. Looks to get it down low. We'll have a foul away from the play. It's going to be on Rafael Merriweather. Third team foul against Wabash Valley. Just one on Southwestern Illinois right now. Cravens triggers it in. Finds Capru LZ up top. He'll swing right side to Horace. Now Cravens kicks to the corner with Klein. He gets it down low. Spinning at the block is Tisagili, and he'll clear it back out top to Cravens. 8 to shoot. Now 5 to shoot. Cravens still with it at the top. Swings right to Horace. He'll drive, throw up a wild shot from the elbow, and he hit it.
He knew what time was left and took the shot he had to take and made it.
12-9 the score. Ford on the drive, behind the back dribble in the corner. Picked it up. Finds Leonard up top. Leonard worked against Tisagili. Leonard cuts into the lane. Blocked. And out of bounds, it'll stick with Wabash Valley. Tisagili got some long arms on him. A couple inches on Leonard.
Nice defense against Leonard that time and shut him out.
Leonard will head to the bench. Byron McNeil checks back in. He scored the first points of the game for Wabash Valley. And he'll trigger it in here. McNeil looking, finds Yard, hands it back to McNeil. McNeil driving kick to Spear in the right corner. Now he'll back down. Up top, 7 to shoot, Ford with it, 5 to shoot. Ford lost it and stolen away. Cravens will run the fast break. Now he'll wait, set up the offense. Cravens on the drive, down to the left block, lost it going up. Out of bounds, they'll say last touch by Wabash Valley. Ford had an opportunity to pick that up. Let it go because he thought the Cravens was the last to touch it.
Cravens, I really like this point guard. He does a good job. Not too flashy, very, very under control, and always looking to pass.
Finds Horace in the corner, now up top to Klein. Back to Cravens, right corner 3. Missed it too strong. Rebound tapped around. Tisagili has it, turns around, and scores it. One-point game now, Warriors by 1. 12:05 to play in the first half, and McNeil is fouled. Caprew Elsie going to pick that one up. Reached in.
A little too much help that time by Elsie. Came out and whacked the ball handler.
Furlow and Diaby back in. Spear and Yard to the bench. It's Ford, Merriweather, Furlow, Diaby, and McNeil in the game for the Warriors. Tisagili, Caprew Elsie, Montgomery Jr., Cravens, and Horace in the game for the Blue Storm. Diaby at the right elbow, lost it, got it back. Now he's at the left block, and he traveled. And if you were going to ask, how did he get from the right elbow to the left block? That's how.
Hop, step, and a jump, and there you go.
Wabash Valley had the early 8-2 lead. Blue Storm have battled back. It's a one-point game. Warriors lead 12-11 with 11:53 to play in the first half. And we'll be back here in 1 minute.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school. And today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here. And so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach.
Out of the under 12 timeout, Wabash Valley leads by 1, but Southwestern will have the basketball. They'll go the full length of the floor, and Wabash Valley will show full court pressure. Inbounding is Dante Montgomery Jr. He'll get the inbound back and bring it up the floor as the press clears out. Montgomery Jr. with it on the left side. Now swings right to the top of the key with Horace. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery cuts in. Got it stripped by Ford. Wabash Valley with a takeaway. Diaby up the right side. Skip pass to the left wing with Ford. Now McNeil up top. They'll run the offense. Furlow at the free throw line. Double team there. He faces up, pumps, spins into the lane. Furlow scores it. What a move from Corey Furlow.
He has been much, much better the last couple of weeks. There's a warning on delay of game for touching the ball when it goes to the hoop, I think. That's what they're talking about, right?
I believe so. Nothing official called, but they certainly gave some sort of warning. And Coach McGee just wants an explanation here. Of course, if you get 2 of those, if a player gets 2 of those, it counts as a technical.
Yeah, the first one's for free, usually, unless they think it's intentional to slow the game down. It's up there to their discretion at that point.
Warriors lead by 3, 14-11. 11-10 to play in the first half. Montgomery Jr. over the logo. Swings left side to Horace. Horace guarded by Merriweather. Right around the screen, cut off by Furlow. Horace can shoot it, dumps it down to the lane, and going up and fouled is Matthew Caprew-Elzy.
What happened was we came out around that screen and double-teamed the ball. Both defenders stay with the ball. The guy who sets the pick slips down the lane. He's wide open. Somebody's got to cover up, and we just didn't get there in time.
That's 2 fouls now on Corey Furlow, who's got 4 points in this game and has been hot over the last few for Wabash Valley. Elzy knocks through the first free throw. He's about 57% on the season. Horace will get his first trip to the bench in this game. And Daquan Little checked in. A couple of changes for the Warriors as well. Jameer Noel in. Nazir Leonard back in also. A couple of point guards on the floor now for Wabash Valley. Both McNeil and Noel out there. Don't see that super often. Second free throw good as well from Matthew Caprew-Elzy. Makes it a 14-13 game. Noel pressured in the backcourt. And they'll get it across the timeline. Noel will run the point.
And they're going to run a little zone right now, aren't they?
Looks like a 2-3. Merriweather left side into the corner on the left side with McNeil. 10 to shoot. McNeil picked up his dribble, needs help, finds Diaby. In the left corner, trap comes up top. Leonard deep left wing 3. Off right, rebound, tapped around. Merriweather comes away. Got the carom. Right corner 3 for McNeil. Left it short. Merriweather fighting for another offensive board. Will have a tie-up. It'll stay with the Warriors. Nice hustle from Rafael Merriweather.
Guy got the rebound, brought it down around his waist, and Merriweather's hands are about there, grabbed it.
We'll have 20 on the shot clock for the Warriors. Leonard will throw it in. Leonard looking, finds Merriweather in the left corner. He'll clear it up high on the left side with McNeil. McNeil now got it taken away, stripped by Montgomery, and now another tie-up, but it'll stay with Southwestern Illinois this time.
5 turnovers against the Warriors here in the early going.
They'll set up this full court pressure look again, will Wabash Valley, and so far they've usually backed off after the inbound is completed. 14-13, Warriors by 1, 10-12 to play in the first half. Checking in for the first time for Southwestern Illinois, Dustin Collins. A guy that can shoot the 3 for them. Small lineup for them. Caprew-Elzy kind of plays the big. He'll catch the inbound pass, get it back to Montgomery, and he'll call out the play. Bring it up the floor, pestered by Noel. Now a trap comes, and they get it across the timeline. Caprew-Elzy dives into the lane. His shot won't go, partially affected by McNeil, who gets the carom on the rebound. McNeil will bring it up on the right side. Left side to Noel. Screen comes from Diaby. Noel to Leonard, wide open on the left wing, fires the 3 and connects. Nazir Leonard, 7 points.
And that's our first 3 of the day.
Wabash Valley leads 17-13. Montgomery over the logo, Noel all up in his grill. Now to the right side. Montgomery back left around the screen. Still there is Noel, 15 to shoot. He has to pass it off. Left side, Daquan Little with it, guarded by McNeil. 10 to shoot. Klein on the drive, kicks to the top. Montgomery lost it. Noel with a takeaway, and maybe the latest foul call I've ever seen. The Wabash Valley had full possession of the basketball before they called that.
We had a 4-on-1 break going and got the foul on
and here's the
Noel
deal.
Instead.
And here's the deal. I think it was a foul, but I just don't like how late it's called.
Absolutely.
So Noel takes the foul. We'll pick it up. And Coach McGee's saying we're going the other way.
Yeah, we were shooting a layup when you called that foul.
Montgomery finds himself open in the right corner. He'll take the 3 and hit it. They were lost on that inbounds play, were the Warriors. So back to a 1-point game. Noel going to get trapped in the backcourt, picks up his dribble, needs help. Ball off his foot, and Wabash Valley won't get it across in time. 10-second violation. And now the Blue Storm with a made basket can take what I think would be their first lead of the game. So Spear will check in, Noel to the bench.
A little teaching time over there with Coach McGee.
Little will inbound in front of the Warrior bench. And Leonard kicks it. They'll throw it in once more. It's Leonard, Diaby, Ford, Spear, and Merriweather in the game for the Warriors. Montgomery swings left side to Collins, back over the logo with Montgomery. 15 to shoot. Montgomery goes, drives to the right side, down to the right block. He is fouled by Ford.
Montgomery made a nice play, drove down the right seam and put the shot up. Quick off the dribble.
74.5% from the free throw line on the season is Dante Montgomery Jr. He hit that three on their last possession to put him within one. And now he can tie it if he makes one and give him the lead if he makes both.
One would be enough, wouldn't it?
Well, he's got that part down. He made the first. And we're tied up 17 apiece with 8:47 to play in the first half. Matthew Capru-Ells is still out there. I don't think he's got a break yet. I think he's played the entire game for them.
Sophomore, played a lot for him last year.
Montgomery at the line and puts Southwestern in front, 18-17. Wabash Valley can take it back, this time down. Ford pressured, finds Merriweather left side, now to the middle and across the timeline. Diaby to Leonard, and he threw it away. But to Karams to Spear, Wabash Valley catches a break. Ford up on the right side will reset. Ford finds Diaby at the elbow. He'll cut into the lane, and he is fouled going up to the cup. Diaby to the free throw line.
Well, you might call this a junk defense. They jump at the basketball and try to get you turned over. Once you get through that first trap, there should be somebody open. That time it was Diaby.
Collins picks up the foul. Diaby to the line, excuse me. Mo Diaby sinks the first. Think back to that game against Shawnee, which was a part of really where Wabash Valley turned their season around. They had won against Lincoln Trail, then they beat Shawnee on a last-second game winner from Diaby in the lane. And this time he gives them the lead back. He makes both free throws. 19-18 the score, Warriors by one. 8:20 remaining in the first half. Dante Montgomery Jr. working against Nazir Leonard across the timeline. Leonard all over him. Montgomery on the right side. Kicks to the top of the key, Little. Now left side with Weisinger. Now on the left wing, back to Little. 10 to shoot, Little high away from the basket. Gets a screen, spins at the free throw line, kicks to Weisinger, left wing three, left it short, missed everything. Rebound for Leonard. Leonard on the left side across the timeline. Leonard still with it. Steps back near the corner, skip past Merriweather right wing. Kicks to Ford, left wing three, too strong off the back iron, rebound loose, and Capru-Elzy comes away with it. He'll hand off to Weisinger. Now Collins at the top, right side to Little. Little drives, throws up a shot rejected by Mo Diaby. Out of bounds into the corner. Southwestern has battled back. We got a good game on our hands, folks. 7:27 to play in the first half. Warriors lead by one, 19-18. We'll be back here after the media timeout.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
Get ready for Jason Hootie, Mesmerizing Magic. Experience an evening of amazement and wonder as you dazzle in magic and illusions live with world-class magician Jason Hootie. With a show featuring grand illusions, comedic audience participation, incredible sleight of hand, and much more. Get your tickets now and prepare.
We got T-shirts flying all over the place here at the Spencer Sports Center. Wabash Valley lead by one, 19-18, 7:27 to play in the first half against the Southwestern Illinois Blue Storm. They've got the basketball after a block led us to that timeout. They got it up top with Jamori Weisinger. 10 to shoot. Weisinger kicks. It was almost loose, but Montgomery's got it on the right side. He's got 5 to shoot. Montgomery guarded by Diaby. Spins at the elbow. Spins back. Throws up a shot. Won't go. Rebound for Spear. Skies above everybody. DeMario Spear takes it himself. Into the free throw lane. Got it stripped away by Horace. He saves it inbounds. Weisinger on the right side. Weisinger will slow down. Kick to Horace, trailing pay. Extra pass. Montgomery, left wing three. He hit it. Showboats a little bit. He's got 2 threes in this game. Just 22% on the year. Now they'll trap. Merriweather at the timeline. Needs to step across it, and they will get it across. Spear in the corner. Back to Leonard. Spins in the lane. Lays it in. No, missed it, but he'll go to the line. Nice move by Leonard on the give and go.
Yeah, such a good athlete. Nice spin move. Got way up high on that release, and they got him. They fouled him pretty well, and he'll have free throws.
He missed that shot, but he's got 7 points in the early going, all on jump shots, 1-3, a couple of 2-pointers. 71% from the free throw line. That's where he'll be. Down by 2 are the Warriors. Leonard sinks the first at the front of the rim and then bounced in.
That's the hard way. Hit the front of the rim with it.
Well, just about everybody getting to play for Southwestern Illinois. First time John Brigham is checked in.
Small lineup now for the Warriors with Diaby out and Furlow out.
McNeil checked in for Diaby that time. It's McNeil, Ford, Leonard, Spear, and Merriweather. And Leonard missed the second. So a 1-point lead for the Blue Storm, and they've got the ball. It is Montgomery with it. He'll drive to the cup. Blocked by McNeil. Rebound for Spear. Outlet to McNeil. McNeil to the top of the key. Finds Merriweather at the left elbow. He'll hop into the lane. Kick it back out. Spear, bounce pass, no look pass to McNeil. And he missed the bunny. Merriweather an offensive rebound, and he's fouled going for it.
All right, great pass from Spear. McNeil went weak side, beautiful play, and then left it just a little short.
So John Brigham, fresh in, checks in and picks up a foul. So he's officially in the scorebook for him.
Long 6'9" kid.
McNeil to trigger it in. Needs to find somebody up top to Spear, almost taken away. Spear clears it. Finds Merriweather right elbow. He'll kick across. Leonard in the right corner. Drives, spins, and slings across to Ford on the left wing. Ford into the lane. Lost it. Merriweather tracks it down. 6 to shoot. Ford, right corner, short jumper, money. 2 points for Taj Ford.
A nice soft touch that time.
Warriors up by 1, 22-21, 5:45 to play in the first half.
And shot clock was going down when Ford released it.
Kept his composure. Horace up top, hands to Montgomery. Now Weisinger. He'll spot up the 3. It's money. He answers. Another guy under 30% on the year, but he was confident there.
I thought, well, that's a bad idea, but he knocked it down.
Puts them up by 2. McNeil running the points for the Warriors. Trap coming, and he's fouled. They were sending 3 guys up there. Like you said earlier, this is a very unconditional, non-traditional defense from Southwestern.
I called it junk. That's what.
Sending bodies at the ball handle.
Yeah, I just send people out there, trap, and go for the steal. And if you get beat, you get beat.
Ford inbounds from the sideline, finds Merriweather. Now back to Ford up high on the left side. They'll run an offense. 15 to shoot. Ford on the left. Dives towards the cup. Kicks across. Spear, right corner 3. Too strong. Rebound for Capru Elzier. Make that Tisagile. Now Montgomery to the top. Working against Spear. Has a screen. Finds Tisagile on the roll at the left block. He'll go to the right block instead and score it. 4-point lead for the Blue Storm, their biggest of the game. Leonard finds McNeil across the timeline. Now Spear in the left corner, drives baseline, spinning at the block, up top to Leonard. He'll take the 3. In and out. Spear, the offensive board, goes up. He's fouled. Spear to the charity stripe.
Had a good look out there. A nice inside-out look for Leonard up top. And Spear did a nice job on the board.
Spear makes the first free throw.
I should say that Southwestern doesn't play that junk trap defense all the time. Just on occasion, they'll send people at the basketball. Normally it's straight up man-to-man. It's been pretty good.
Diaby checks back in for Nazir Leonard, so he'll be the big man. And Spear hits the second free throw. We're tied or make it 26-24, 2-point lead for the Blue Storm, and they've got the ball. Montgomery runs the point for him in this look. Tisagili up top, hands out for Horace. Now to Montgomery, he tripped down, and we'll have a tie-up. He tripped himself going to the elbow, and possession arrow belongs to Wabash Valley.
You know, I watched Montgomery. He wants to go right. That time he had to go left with one dribble and didn't handle it very well.
Noel will check in, and he'll run the point. McNeil will get a breather.
Warriors need a spark from somebody. 4:13 to play in the half.
No pressure him in the full court. Noel working against Daquan Little. He'll cross the timeline easy this time, up high on the left side, right around a screen from Diaby. Noel kicks the Spear on the right wing. Noel Spear crosses over into the lane, now kicks out to Ford. Ford on the drive, stops, turns around, jumper, that's butter. Smooth as butter from Taj Ford. A couple of mid-range jump shots in the last couple of minutes for him. We're tied up 26 apiece. Warriors want another stop. Horace over the logo. Swings right side to Montgomery, guarded by Jameer Noel. Left around a screen, Montgomery to the top of the key, pops the three. He hit it, he's 3 for 3, he dials up the telephone. Not a good shooter percentage-wise on the year, but he's confident tonight. Or this afternoon, I should say. Noel on the right side, zone look now from the Blue Storm. Diaby in the right corner. Spins toward the right block, up, won't go. Merriweather had the rebound momentarily, got knocked away. Horace does not have numbers on the fast break. He'll slow it down. Kick to Montgomery. Steps around a screen. Heat check three. He made it.
I've seen enough of him, haven't you?
He is 4 for 4, I believe, from the three-point line.
Been a nice spark for Southwestern.
Gives them a 32-26 lead with 3:01 remaining in the first half. Warriors take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
Zach Reynolds, Mark Richardson back with you at the Spencer Sports Center. Warriors trail 32-26, 3 minutes and 1 second to play in the first half. Dante Montgomery Jr. putting the Blue Storm on his back.
Yeah, who's guarding him?
Not enough of people. 4 of 4 from the three-point land. Noel running the point, swings left side to Leonard. He pumps, now drives. Leonard at the free throw line, lost his handle, kicked it off to Merriweather. Merriweather in the left corner, picks up his dribble, finds Diaby. He'll take the jumper, he hit it. Just outside the elbow area, 12-ish feet.
We've hit 5 mid-range jumpers. That's pretty unusual.
Montgomery across the timeline. Finds Brigham, and he's fouled. Diaby gambled.
Gambled and fell into him.
That'll be his second foul. Furlow's been on the bench with 2 fouls himself.
Now the big guy will go to the foul line for a couple. 1 and 1, pardon me. John Brigham.
Both teams into the penalty. So Brigham will have to make the first, earn the second. He's 60% on the season from the line. And he made the first.
By the way, Michael Dempsey is dressed today for the first time in a while. Been out with an ankle injury.
Byron McNeil checks back in for the Warriors. Diaby to the bench, so a small look for the Warriors. Noel, McNeil, Ford, Leonard, and Merriweather. Merriweather's the biggest guy out there, around 6'4", 6'5".
Well, he's a little bigger than that.
Brigham makes the second. Puts the Blue Storm up 34-28. 2.5 to play in the first half. Trap comes towards McNeil. Back to Noel on the right side. And the shot clock is wrong, so they'll have to fix the shot clock. That's what the issue is here. The shot clock was wrong. It was at around 15, 16 seconds when they inbounded it. It was supposed to be at 30. So they'll put 21 on the shot clock and give it to the Warriors across the timeline. Noel over the logo, swings right side to McNeil. Down to the right corner with Ford. He pumps, now drives baseline, throws it up. No call. Rebound for Daquan Little. He'll bring it up the floor. Kicks left side to Montgomery Jr. He thought about the three, didn't take it. Noel's there. Right around the screen, behind the back dribble. Montgomery still with it. Spinning around. Threw it away. Wabash Valley with the steal. Noel up the right side. Dumps it off for Leonard. Leonard to the block. Kicks across for left corner three. Missed that one badly. Southwestern the other way. A little to the left wing. Now with Montgomery over the logo, they'll run the offense. 1.5 to play in the first half. Tisagili kicks out to Horace. Pump fakes. Finds Tisagili on the right wing. He'll go on the dribble to the free throw line. Bullies his way into the paint and is fouled shooting. He'll go to the line.
Was a strong move to the glass.
That's on Tosh Ford. That's his second foul. Each team around the same amount of fouls, but it's done in different ways. Ford, Furlow, and Diaby all with 2 for Wabash Valley. The Blue Storm have just had a bunch of different guys have 1 foul. Tisagili at the line, hits the first free throw, and earns the second.
Ford had a pretty good shooting night down against Logan. He's 0 for 4 from the three-point line here in the first half, so rough start for him.
He'll head to the bench, and DeMario Spear checks in. Tisagili made them both that time down. 36-28, Blue Storm building an 8-point lead. Wabash Valley needs an answer. Leonard kicks off to Noel. Now Merriweather in the right corner. Up top to Leonard. He'll take the three. Money. Nazio Leonard connects with his second triple. He's got 11 points. And that was a basket the Warriors needed badly, Mark.
Absolutely. We could use a stop here. Another one. 1 minute to play in the half.
36-31. Blue Storm with the lead in the ball. Montgomery up top. Swings right side to Horace. Horace back to Montgomery at the top. 13 to shoot. Tisagili with it. Tried to cut into the lane again. He'll be fouled. That'll be number 2 on Jameer Noel.
Noel's done a nice job in the last couple of minutes stopping Montgomery, not giving him any shots out there. That time he was the help defense and got him on the arm.
Elliot Tisagili back to the free throw line. He is 2 of 4 this afternoon, 62.5% on the season.
Coach McGee doing a little teaching during the timeout, talking to the referee.
And he missed it. McNeil clears the board. Quickly the other way, Noel to the right block. His shot is rejected. Tisagili trailing the play. Knocks it out of bounds. Gives the Blue Storm defense a chance to set up. 37.6 seconds on the clock. Left in the first half, 24 on the shot clock. Noel looking to throw it in, finds Merriweather at the block. He'll spin and put it in with the left hand.
There's that low post presence. Rafe Merriweather.
1 second differential between shot and game clock. As Montgomery crosses the timeline, a timeout from Coach Jay Harrington and the Blue Storm. They can settle for just about the last shot, so they'll draw a play. We'll step aside, 36-33, Blue Storm with the lead and the ball. We will be back in 30 seconds. .6 seconds left in the first half, 23 on the shot clock, so negligible difference there. Blue Storm can hold for the last shot here if they want, and that appears to be what they'll do. They took the timeout to draw up a play. They lead 36-33 as we're nearing halftime.
Well, they've got a couple of guys that can bomb the three out there. They've got Montgomery and Horace. They're both good three-point shooters. I know Montgomery's percentage isn't good for the year, but I'm going to call him a good shooter today. 4 for 4 out there.
He's confident, too. He'll do the inbound work from the sideline on the near side. He'll clear it into the backcourt with Daquan Little. He'll be picked up by Leonard. He'll hand off for Montgomery. Montgomery dribble handoff for Horace. Trap comes. Right side to Montgomery. He lost it, got it back. Now he'll drive with 10 to shoot. Kick to the right corner. Little for 3. Left it short. Rebound to Spears. 6 to shoot. Spear the other way is fouled. Cut off by Horace. Horace bumped him. Mark wants a clear path foul.
He was going to the basket. He did have a pretty clear path to the hoop, and they stopped it with the foul. That's a good foul.
And that's now the eighth different Blue Storm member, I think, with just one foul. They're spreading them out. Spear at the line for 1-and-1, makes the first.
3.9 seconds left here. How about a miss and a putback right here? Merriweather.
We'll see.
Tie it up.
Spear at the line for a second, takes one dribble, fires it, and hits it. So it's a 1-point game, 36-35. Around 4 seconds to shoot now. 2 from the logo. Little misses it. And it's been back and forth, and it is a 1-point game at halftime. Southwestern Illinois, not been playing their best ball of late, but they've come to play here today at the Spencer Sports Center. They lead by 1, 36-35 at halftime. We'll take a little bit of a break and then we'll be back with the halftime show here on News Channel 15 YouTube and 89.1 The Bash.
Corporate America Family Credit Union at 1011 Oak Street in Mount Carmel is ready to serve you with the financial tools you need for your life's journey. Our staff consists of friends and neighbors from our community, here to serve you like family. We offer a full line of financial services, including new and used vehicle loans, home loans, checking and savings accounts, access to no surcharge ATMs, 24/7 account access, and more. Call or visit us today. Corporate America Family Credit Union, empowering financial.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. You can take the opportunity to add additional weather stripping to your doors and to your windows, use of caulk to try to seal up some of those cracks where the wind comes in. And one thing that people oftentimes overlook is setting your fans to run in a clockwise rotation. Summertime, they should go counterclockwise, wintertime clockwise, and that helps move the heat around your home more efficiently.
My name is Jacob Piskus. I'm from Oberlin, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of them.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head, or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks, or even surf and turf? Located on the KOA campground, Smoking Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Hogeiger. Wabash Valley College is the best decision. I started out as a student here and ended up being a faculty with instructors that...
We advertised a good close game. That's what it's been. Blue Storm lead 36-35 over Wabash Valley here at halftime. And it's been back and forth. Wabash Valley had some leads. Southwestern Illinois led by 8 at one point. And Wabash Valley climbed back to where it is now, 36-35, Southwestern by 1.
Yeah, I think the Warriors have to feel good about making a run at the end of the half and making it a 1-point game.
Yeah, Wabash Valley got hurt by fouls a little bit. Really, both teams had similar foul totals by the end of the first half, but it was just done in different ways. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. They had 18 fouls, Southwestern Illinois, all by 8 different individual guys. For Wabash Valley, they, I believe, had around 9, but it's 2 for Diaby, it's 2 for Furlow, 2 for Ford, 2 for Noel, and 1 for Merriweather. So they had more guys, including a guy like Corey Furlow that's been probably their hottest player over the last couple of games, had to sit a majority of that first half due to having 2 fouls.
Southwestern shot well first half. They were 6 of 12 from the three-point line, and they made 5 baskets inside the arc line, 5 of 14. So they shot better outside than inside, and more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Hey, where have we heard that before today? You know, you'd almost say that's unsustainable, but we watched the women's game earlier today where the Southwestern Illinois team was 50% at halftime from 3 and didn't finish 50%, but finished well above their average.
Correct. And they've got this Montgomery guy. I looked at the stats, 27% for the year for 3, something like that. And he's knocking them all down. He's 4 or 5 here in the first half.
And that one miss, by the way, was from the logo at the buzzer.
I counted it anyway.
Yeah, well, it does count. You know, that's just making the point that he has been very good. And, you know, he was not a starter for them, but once he came on the floor, he got hot, and they didn't take him off. So we haven't seen much of Dylan Craven, their usual starting point guard, because Montgomery was the hot hand.
Yeah, and he hot outside, and I really don't think he wants to dribble with his left hand at all. So you can overplay him a little bit. He'll go that way, but he's not comfortable going left.
Scoring summary here for you. For Southwestern Illinois, it is Dante Montgomery Jr. that leads them and leads all scorers at 14 points a game. 3 for Jamori Weisinger, 6 for Elliot Tisagile, 4 for Matthew Krapru-Elzy, 5 for Nick Horace, 2 for John Brigham at the free throw line, and 2 for Zach Chambers. He was their starting center, good size. He was a focal point for them early. He picked up a foul and has sat and not come back. For Wabash Valley, they're led by Nazir Leonard with 11. He's hit their only 2 3-pointers in the game. 4 from Taj Ford on mid-range jumpers. 2 for Byron McNeil, the first 2 of the game. 4 for Corey Furlow, 4 for Rafe Merriweather, 6 for Muhammad Diaby, and 4 all from the free throw line for DeMario Spear.
Need to mention as well that Southwestern playing without Julio Regato, their leading scorer. And he's a load inside at 6'7", a strong body. Right now, they lead it. We need to come out a better second half.
Yeah, I would like to see Corey Furlow get the ball a lot, demand the ball like he has over the last couple of games. That's all fine and good, but he's got to not foul on defense to allow that to happen.
Southwestern's mixed the defenses. They play a little jump defense, junk, half-court trap defense. They played full-court pressure most of the half. They go back to the zone. They go man-to-man. They mix it up pretty well.
Yeah, it's hard to get a read on it. They're going to switch it up every couple of plays, and we'll see what Terrence McGee draws up to try to deal with that in the locker room at halftime.
Warriors with 2 of 12 from the three-point line. So not good shooting at all, and that's tough. And the Warriors, we're not going to shoot that badly second half, and they're not going to shoot that well second half, we think.
You'd think, certainly. You would think so, but we'll find out. And Wabash Valley got some good looks from 3, just weren't able to knock them down. We'll see if those swing the other way in the second half. Wabash Valley, again, lost on January 7th out Southwestern Illinois to this Blue Storm team. And since then, Wabash Valley's been on an upward trajectory, and the Blue Storm have been on a downward trajectory. And none of that matters for this game. It's a fresh start. Every game you tip off, and right now it's pretty close, 36-35 at halftime, Southwestern by 1.
Turnovers, we had 7. They had 4, according to my book. We had a few more offensive rebounds than they did. All in all, played pretty close. And Warriors a little loose with the basketball and just did not shoot well.
I was impressed with Rafe Merriweather. I want to give him a shout-out. He had to play a lot and play down low because of those foul trouble. And I would venture to say he's got at least 3 of those offensive rebounds for Wabash Valley. He's been working hard down there.
We made 10 two-point baskets. We had 3 of those at point blank down, right at the hoop. 2 of them floaters in the lane. And then we had 5 mid-range jumpers inside the arc line, 15 feet, 10 feet. Those are tough shots. You don't make those very often.
It's a very atypical shot chart for most teams but not necessarily Wabash Valley. That's something that we've seen from them before, was a lot of mid-range shots.
You look at the shot chart for Southwestern, all the points are in the paint. One free throw line jumper, the rest are outside. So, I mean, they're not taking any mid-range jump shots. The Warriors hit 5 of those. That's what's open against Southwestern.
36-35 at halftime. Southwestern leads the Warriors by 1. We'll step aside and be back with more Wabash Valley athletic talk and halftime show here in around 3 minutes.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school. And today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here. And so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free. 4th foot long's free. Fix my fibula later.
4th foot long's free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th foot long's free. Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower peckers, Frank.
4 foot long's free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4th foot long free.
Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 for $484 a month, or lease a 2025 Bronco for $493 per month on a 36-month lease. Find your new vehicle at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Your best deals are at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2026 Pacifica with 1.9% financing, or lease a 2026 Wrangler for $397 a month. See store for details and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head, or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks, or even surf and turf? Located on the KOA campground, Smoking Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. Open the draperies in the house. Let the sun warm the interior of your home during the day. That helps reduce some of that heating load during the day. Consider installing programmable thermostats. You can drop the temperature down while you're not there, or in the evening times when you're asleep, make the house a little cooler, and then have those programmable thermostats bring the temperature up at the times you're actually in the home, not away.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College at Mount Carmel. And
back here at the Spencer Sports Center, a few minutes left in halftime. Both teams back out on the floor getting some shots up. Wabash Valley here at home at the Spencer Sports Center, trail by 1, 36-35 against the Southwestern Illinois Blue Storm. Wabash Valley trying to get back in the win column after a loss on Wednesday night to John A. Logan. That game was played over at Southeastern Illinois. The Wabash Valley played well, but could not come away with a victory against John A., who's one of the top teams in the region.
Let's talk about softball for a second. Lady Warriors played yesterday, and they were defeated by Capilla Lynn College. They beat Gulf Coast, got beat by Jones, and right now they're head 8-4 against Snead State. So they'll finish 2-2 if they can hang on down there in Florida with another win.
It's what the men's baseball team did last weekend at Panama City Beach. They went 2-2, and they this weekend went 4-1 down in Weatherford, Texas. So good start to the season for the baseball team. It'll be fun to watch all year long. Great Rivers Athletic College baseball.
Nice to talk about baseball. Makes you think the weather's going to warm up sometime.
Hopefully. That's what they say.
Any day now. I'm ready.
Drove by the field over here, and it's still completely covered in snow.
They'll have those guys out shoveling snow when they get back so they can play pretty soon.
Near the end of the month, supposed to play against Vincennes here at Wabash Valley at Fournier Field. We'll wait and see on that one, but that's the plan as of right now.
That should be fun. Can't wait to get out there. Right now, it's basketball time, though. The Lady Warriors lost earlier today. I think their season record's 50-50, right?
I believe
11-11 or something like that. And the men playing right now down by 1 point at halftime. So we need a good second half. We're right there, though. We were down by 8 earlier. Climb back within 1 at halftime. That's pretty good.
See if the shooting numbers even out. If they do, Wabash Valley will have a good shot in this one.
Well, I thought in late in the half, we kept Montgomery from getting open looks. Earlier, hit a 3 from the right corner, 1 from the left wing, 2 from the top. Everything you took was good. He will not start the second half as they'll come out. Well, I think with the starters ahead in the ball, start the ball game.
Yeah, starters back out there. Cravens, Horace, Tisagile, Trapru, Elzy, and Chambers. For Wabash Valley, it's McNeil, Ford, Furlow, Leonard, and Diaby. Starters for them as well. Moving left to right, it'll be Southwestern Illinois with the ball first in the second half. Cravens runs the point. He'll be guarded by Byron McNeil. Left side with it is Cravens. He'll go right around a screen. Trap comes. He'll kick it off to Horace. Horace down to Chambers just outside the block area. Skip pass to Cravens on the right wing. Now top to Horace. Left side, Tisagile drives. Tries to dump it off. It'll go out of bounds on the sideline. It'll stick with Southwestern. Last touch by Byron McNeil.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could see that. Byron McNeil trying to play it off, but cleared from this angle and the officials.
Same angle the official had.
Cravens on the right side, 10 to shoot, swings left to Tisagile. He's cut off by Leonard, back up top to Cravens. He'll cut into the lane, throws up a wild shot off left, gets his own rebound, blocked by Leonard. Furlow gets the board. McNeil will bring it up on the right side, quickly up to Leonard. Leonard, right wing, drives to the right block, across the lane, kicks to Ford, extra pass, Diaby, left wing 3, off right, airballed it, rebound tapped around, Tisagile comes away with it. Now Horace the other way, poked out by Diaby out of bounds, and the Warriors can set up the defense now. 19:09 remaining, just under a minute played in this half, and no score yet. Been a little wild. Cravens on the inbound. Throws it up for Chambers. Chambers at the right elbow. Will take it up top and hand to Horace. Now left side Cravens, looking down low for Capu Elzy. He'll face up. Now kicks to the top. Cravens for 3, nothing but net.
Good player, had a little space that time, and not able to hit the three-point jumper.
39-35, Southwestern leads. Wabash Valley with the ball. 18:45 to play in the half. Diaby left wing, zone defense, Furlow up top. Now right side, Leonard with it. Looking down low, not there. Leonard still. Kicks to Ford up top. Ford around the screen. Back to Leonard. He'll drive to the right elbow. Extra pass to Diaby. He'll take a 2 from the right corner and make it. Diaby up to 8 points in this game. Wabash Valley within 2. Craven over the logo. Drives to the right side now. Back left, finds Chambers on the roll. He'll take a power dribble and put it in. Diaby with the contest, but Craven's 6'9" frame put it right in the basket. McNeil kicks right side to Diaby. Diaby on the drive. Spins, fade away from the right elbow. Money. Mo Diaby. 6'7", got plenty of moves in his bag. Craven, right side. Left around a couple of screens, cut off. McNeil still over him. Right elbow, Capu Elzy dumps it off to Chambers. He'll take a power dribble, lost it. Nazier Leonard with the steal. Leonard to the right side. Down to the right block, he scores it. Nazir Leonard coast to coast after the steal.
How in the world he got that shot up, I'll never know.
Craven kicks to Horace in the left corner. Tie ball game, 41-41. Now Chambers at the left block. Back out to Horace. Back down to Chambers. Chambers spins, left hook, won't go. Rebound for Ford. Wabash Valley can take the lead with a made basket. Ford to the top of the key, kicks to McNeil in the corner, drives, baseline, dumps it off, and stolen. Too many passes that time. Craven, left side, down to Tisagili, spins at the block, throws up a shot and puts it in.
Pretty move that time, little finger roll to the hole.
Elliot Tisagili with 8, puts the Blue Storm back up by 2, 43-41, 16:40 to play. Ford left side, swings right to Diaby. Now Furlow up top, left side McNeil. McNeil looking for Diaby on the cut, not open. Now he finds Diaby just outside the block. Diaby picked up his dribble, looking for help. Kicks up to Leonard, 8 to shoot. Leonard behind the back dribble, knifes into the lane. Left hand layup is good. Nazir Leonard.
Another amazing play by Nazir Leonard.
He ties it up. Craven calls out the play. He's over the logo. Craven to the left, kicks Tisagili left corner, drives baseline, hops into the lane, missed the layup, rebound for Diaby. Diaby takes it the other way, and he is fouled. It'll be away, no shots. Foul's gonna be on Nick Horace. That's his second. A wild first few minutes in this second half. We're all tied up 43-43 with 15:54 remaining in the second half. Back here at the Spencer Sports Center in 1 minute.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head? Or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks or even surf and turf. Located on the KOA campground, Smoking Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
You're listening to Wabash Valley Warriors basketball on 89.1 The Bash, WVJC FM, Mount Carmel, Illinois, and also on News Channel 15 YouTube. I'm Zach Reynolds. Mark Richardson with me. Spear will trigger it in from underneath his own basket out of the timeout. Finds McNeil, left corner, two-point jump shot. He puts it in, and the Warriors take a two-point lead. 45-43. Craven working against McNeil over the logo. Swings right side for Weisinger. Now Horace up top, back to Craven on the left wing. 13 to shoot. Craven finds Kapru-Elzy just outside the left block. He'll face up Diaby. Kicks up top. Craven on the drive with 5 to shoot. Back to Horace. Top of the key. Deep three. He left it short. Air ball out of bounds. Wabash Valley takes it back.
Well, he got rid of it in a hurry. It just didn't go far enough. Good defense by the Warriors caused that quick shot by Horace.
Warriors can really pick up the momentum here. They got a 2-point lead, and they'll try to add to it. 15-15 to play in regulation. McNeil to the left side. Now right around the screen from Furlow. Finds Furlow on the pick and pop. Pumps the three. Now on the drive. Furlow near the block. Into the lane. And finds Diaby just outside the elbow. 10 to shoot. Diaby spins to the right block. Hook shot won't go. Furlow the offensive board, and he puts it in. Furlow relentless on the putback.
Nice basketball there. Well played.
Warriors by 4 now. Weisinger up top. Step back, pump fake, finds Horace. Horace hands off for Craven. Back to Weisinger. Weisinger at the top, gets it back in the hands of Horace. Horace fakes a dribble handoff. He's got it on the right wing. 5 to shoot. He's pushed back by McNeil. at the right elbow, dumping it off to Chambers, and it's taken away. Wabash Valley with the steal. Spear up to McNeil, dumps it off, forward. Can't score it, but he'll go to the line. Wabash Valley building momentum.
All right, Zach, I got a philosophical question for you. Why is Montgomery not in the game?
Because he's not a starter, I guess. I don't know.
We played 6 minutes of the second half. He led him first half. He dominated out there. I don't understand that. I need a philosophy question.
He's got 14 points. He's on the bench right now for the Blue Storm.
He'll be fresh when he comes in.
Taj Ford at the line for 2, makes the first.
You know, they keep subbing players in. I keep thinking he'd be in next, but not so.
Merriweather checks in for Mohamed Diaby. I was very impressed with Rafael Merriweather in the first half. He had 4 points, but it's what he does away from scoring. Him and Spear really like their hustle. Ford makes the second as well. Wabash Valley continues to build their lead, 49-43, and now Justin Richardson, a three-point shooter, checks in for the Warriors.
Full court pressure by the Warriors.
Saw this some in the first half. Craven inbounds and then gets it back. And it's a man-to-man, so they'll back it off, and McNeil will pester Craven across the timeline. Craven up top. Hands off for Weisinger. Weisinger to Horace. Now back left to Weisinger. Top of the key with Craven, 10 to shoot. Swings left, Weisinger pulls the 3. Left it short, and a foul, clear as day, on Matthew Kerpuru-Elzy. Over the back.
Well, the ball was there. He just couldn't get through the guy in front of him.
49-43, Warriors with the lead and the basketball. 13:51 to play in regulation. And they got that as the 4th foul for Matthew Kerpuru-Elzy, so obviously I've missed some. Montgomery checks in, Craven to the bench. Brigham also checked in on that exchange. So
philosophy class is over.
Yeah, different look for the Blue Storm, trying to battle back, stop the momentum. McNeil, handoff for Spear. Spear right side to Richardson. He'll dribble handoff for Merriweather on the right wing. Back to Richardson in the right corner. Looking for a cutter, not there. Richardson on the dribble. Steps it back, picked it up. Needs help. Finds Merriweather at the free throw line, 8 to shoot. Merriweather faces up at the elbow. Takes the jumper. Left it short, rebound for Horace. Horace leaves it off for Montgomery. He'll look to hit Jay Harrington for the play call. He'll get it to Brigham on the left side. Get it back to Montgomery. Montgomery can shoot it. Right around a screen. Moving screen on Brigham. A foul and a turnover. So the momentum firmly on the Warriors side now. Basketball is a game of runs, so you want to get as many up as you can right here.
Southwestern is used to losing the last 6 of the last 7, so that's not a surprise for them.
McNeil almost lost it, got it back, kicks to Richardson. And he'll get it back to McNeil. 15 to shoot. McNeil spins at the free throw line. Jumper, took a shot to the face, no call. Rebound to the Blue Storm. Up ahead, Tisagili up and in, plus the foul.
Got the worst of both worlds there. Waited. Richardson fouled him, and he gets the basket too.
Yeah, McNeil took a shot to the face there. Seems to be okay. Not showing any effects. And then Tisagili up to 10 points now with the and one basket. Jameer Noel will check in. McNeil to the bench.
A lot of difference between this game and the ladies' game as far as how this thing's been officiated.
Certainly. Leonard checks back in for Wabash Valley as well, and Furlow to the bench, so small ball lineup. It's Noel, Richardson, Merriweather, Spear, and Leonard. Spear and Merriweather will play the bigs here. They're about 6'4" apiece, but they can leap and they play strong. Tisagili back at the line for his second. And he missed it. 49-45, Warriors with the lead in the ball. Trap comes to Leonard just across the timeline, trying to split it. He'll find Noel on the right wing. He'll pull up for a jumper and make it. That's 2 points for Noel.
Very confident in the pull-up jumper.
51-45 the score now, 12:20 to play. Montgomery pump fakes, now spins. Kicks it off to Horace on the right wing. Horace into the lane. Pump fakes. Now takes the jumper just inside the free throw line, and he hit it.
Nice play. Took his time and drilled the jumper.
That's his MO. He likes to shoot. Spear on the left side. Back to Noel over the logo. 12 minutes remaining. Noel right around the screen. Cuts into the lane. Kicks it to Merriweather on the pick and pop. Merriweather fires the three. Won't go. Rebound for Tisagile. Outlet into the hands of Weisinger. He'll skip across on the right side with Montgomery. Now Weisinger up top. Left side to Horace. Now Montgomery. Montgomery on the dribble. Dishes it to the backhand to Tisagile, and he lost it on the way up for a dunk out of bounds. It'll stick with Blue Storm. Tosh Ford checks in. Richardson to the bench. And we'll head to the media timeouts. 11:34 remaining. Wabash Valley up 51-47 over the Blue Storm, trying to hang on. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Get ready for Jason Hootie, Mesmerizing Magic. Experience an evening of amazement and wonder as you dazzle in magic and illusions live with world-class magician Jason Hootie. With a show featuring grand illusions, comedic audience participation, incredible sleight of hand, and much more. Get your tickets now and prepare to be amazed with Jason Hootie, Mesmerizing Magic.
Corporate America Family Credit Union at 1011 Oak Street in Mount Carmel is ready to serve you with the financial tools you need for your life's journey. Our staff consists of friends and neighbors from our community, here to serve you like family. We offer a full line of financial services, including new and used vehicle loans, home loans.
Back at the Spencer Sports Center, and we want to say thanks to Evan back at the station, putting us on. Derek's running the stream for us, Landon running the camera. These things do not happen without them. Me and Mark have it easy.
I've got it really easy. I'm just trying to stay warm.
51-47 Warriors lead with 11:34 remaining. The officials discussing something here out of the media timeout. It'll be Southwestern Illinois basketball underneath the basket. And it looks like it'll be Montgomery to trigger it in. It looks like they've got sorted whatever they needed sorted.
No idea what that could have been.
Up top to Weisinger. He pumps and drives, steps back, lobs it in for Brigham. Too tall, out of bounds. Last touch by John Brigham. Wabash Valley takes the basketball.
Well, Brigham's the only big guy out there. He's 6'8", something like that. We don't have anybody close to that size out there.
Noel, the Brooklyn, New York native, runs the point for Coach Terrence McGee and the Wabash Valley Warriors. Noel to the left side. Swings right to Leonard. Leonard finds Merriweather, who passes it off to Ford in the corner. Ford drives and kicks to Leonard. Leonard at the top, lost it because he was fouled. It'll be on Jamori Weisinger.
The Warriors retain possession, get a new shot clock out of it. This is zoned by Southwestern, kind of a stingy zone. We've not made a three this half, 0 for 2 out there this half. 2 for 12 from the three first half.
Ford inbounding in front of his own bench, needs help, finds Leonard on the right side. Leonard working against Weisinger. Drives, pulls up long two, he's fouled. So Weisinger will pick up yet another foul, and Nazir Leonard will go to the charity stripe.
You know, they teach you not to foul that guy. That's a tough shot by Leonard. It's a little fall-away jumper on the baseline. It's high degree of difficulty. Got into the shooter.
So Leonard to the line. He's 1 of 2 this game.
That's the 6th foul this half against the Blue Storm, just 1 against the Warriors.
Leonard's free throw in and out. Yeah, the foul battle has certainly gone a little bit more Wabash Valley's way this half so far than it did in the first half. Craven checks back in. Weisinger to the bench with those 3 fouls. Leonard sinks the second free throw.
There's Furlow back in the ball game.
Leonard's got 16 points for the Warriors. He leads all scorers right now. Craven will bring it up the floor. Noel will try to pester him. Noel, a tough defender. Craven up high on the right side. To the logo now, swings left to Montgomery. Dante Montgomery Jr. picked up his dribble and finds Klein wide open at the right block. Ran the baseline, nobody was there. 52-49, Warriors lead. 10:30 to play in regulation. Noel up top, left around a screen from Merriweather, picked up his dribble. Now finds Merriweather up high. Back left, Noel pops the three and connects. Jameer Noel not made many threes on the season, shot that one with plenty of confidence.
He shot that like he was from Southwestern.
55-49, Warriors on top now. Craven cut off. Noel hit the three, now he's playing great defense. Left side, Montgomery finds Brigham, 6'8", takes the three from the corner, in and out. Rebound tapped around, Klein has it in the paint. Lost it, got it back, kicks out. Montgomery the three, he's fouled and one. Dante Montgomery Jr., how can this guy only shoot 22.7% on the season from the three?
I don't know, because it looks good every time it leaves his hand.
Only one he's missed is a half-court heave at the end of the first half. That was insane. Chance at a 4-point play, and if he hits the free throw, it'll put him right back within two. Big time from Dante Montgomery Jr. Merriweather went to the bench there. Diaby checked back in. How about that? 4-point play for Dante Montgomery Jr. It's now 55-53. Warriors with the 2-point lead. New life for Southwestern. They got some juice. Diaby gets it across the timeline to Ford on the right side.
So we break the press, but do not get a layup out of it. You have to run the offense.
Ford over the logo, directing traffic. Finds Furlow fresh in at the left side. Furlow fakes the pass, still with it, 10 to shoot. Furlow hands back to Ford. He'll take the three, and he buries it. Tosh Ford makes his first three of the game. He answers.
We've had a couple threes in a row. That really helps.
Craven up top after Ford answered with a triple of his own. Craven on the right side, looking down low for Brigham. Him and Diaby doing battle. Klein takes a three from the top, left it short, and a foul away from the basket. Now, there's a choice here, and it's going to be on Diaby. Away from that, it could have been on Tisagili, but Diaby, plenty of contact himself.
Yeah, a lot of contact on that rebound. Everybody crawling over everybody, and the Warriors get called for it.
So that time, the foul luck does not go the Warriors' way. And I only call it luck because each team probably could have been called for a couple of fouls there. Montgomery Jr., heat check right corner, missed that one wildly. Long rebound, they say stays in bounds. Leonard corrals it. Now he lost it, picked up by Ford on the right side. And a foul on Braden Klein. Wild set of events there. I mean, I've never seen a heat check like that from Montgomery in the corner.
Well, he caught the ball in the corner. We were all over him. I thought it was probably a foul. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised by that. He just forced it up, hit nothing. It wasn't even in the area code.
Blue Storm into the penalty now, so Tosh Ford for 1-1 at the line here. Makes it, earns the second. You know, Tosh Ford had a slow start in this game, but, you know, you look up and he's up to 10 points now. Hit a three, a few free throws, had a couple of mid-range jumpers back in the first.
Warriors 9 of 10 from the foul line first half. If we do that well second half, we'll win this ball game because a lot of free throws are coming our way.
Ford spins it, dribbles it, takes the second, made them both. 60-53, Warriors lead, 8:56 remaining in regulation. Craven brings it up the floor for Coach Jay Harrington and the Blue Storm. Craven on the drive to the free throw line, dumps it off, and a foul against Furlow. That one obvious. It'll be Capru Elzy going to the line.
Yeah, what happened was Craven beat Noel off the dribble, got in the lane, able to dish it down low. That's what you want your point guard to do, break him down on the dribble, get in the paint, make a good pass.
This is becoming an identity of the Blue Storm on offense. If a guard gets penetration, somebody's coming down the baseline. You got to be ready for that. Matthew Capru Elzy, 13 a game at the line, makes the free throw. Gives him 5 points on the afternoon. McNeil will check in. Noel to the bench. It's McNeil, Ford, Diaby, Furlow, and Leonard, the starters out there for Wabash Valley. Caprew Elzey's second free throw around and down. He's 4-4 from the line this game. 5-point game, 60-55, full court pressure from Southwestern. Leonard on the left side will cross the timeline, now picks up his dribble, trap comes. Spinning it around, splits the defenders, lobs it up for Ford on the right wing. 15 to shoot, Ford still with it. Finds Leonard at the logo, now Furlow on the right side. Furlow looking down low, not there. Finds Diaby, now Leonard in the paint, goes up, got it stripped away by Horace. McGee wanted a foul, they didn't give it to him. Craven over the logo. Good opportunity here for the Blue Storm. Now Horace leaves it to Montgomery, pump fakes, now drives. Tried to dump it off to that baseline fine, it got knocked away, ball's loose. Leonard and Craven with it, and a tie-up. You talked about the smartness of Craven. He was trying to call for a timeout there. He wasn't never going to get it, but just the basketball IQ to try, I like to see.
He's a very good point guard. Very good.
Diaby was a bit slow to get up there. He's bent over. He's up on it. He's up on his own now, but he'll head to the bench. Furlow as well. Spear and Merriweather check in. This small lineup has worked for Wabash Valley throughout this game. So the possession arrow belongs to Wabash Valley, so they get the basketball. Spear will have to inbound in front of the Southwestern bench. He'll get it to McNeil over in the corner. Trap comes. McNeil slings it up to Ford. Ford to the right side to Leonard across the timeline. Leonard to the block and scores it. Nazir Leonard up in a hurry. He's got 20.
That's how you break the press.
Or make that 18. 62-55 Warriors lead. Craven on the left side. Around a screen, finds Tisa Gilly on the roll, and he is fouled. Nazir Leonard likely to pick that one up. Not exactly going up for a shot. And they will take it out of bounds. But we'll hit the under 8 timeout first. Wabash Valley's trying to hang on. 62-55 they lead over Southwestern Illinois here at home at the Spencer Sports Center. And we will be back after this break. 1 minute, please.
Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 for $484 a month, or lease a 2025 Bronco for $493 per month on a 36-month lease. Find your new vehicle at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Your best deals are at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2026 Pacifica with 1.9% financing, or lease a 2026 Wrangler for $397 a month. See store for details and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. You can take the opportunity to add additional weather stripping to your doors and to your windows, use of caulk to try to seal up some of those cracks where the wind comes in. And one thing that people oftentimes overlook is setting your fans to run in a clockwise rotation. Summertime, they should go counterclockwise, wintertime, clockwise, and that helps move the heat around your home more efficiently.
Bash, WVJC FM, Mount Carmel, Illinois, and News Channel 15 YouTube, bringing you Warrior basketball against Southwestern Illinois. The women's team lost earlier today to the Blue Storm, and the men's team right now up 62-55 with 7:34 to play. Southwestern with the ball. Craven inbounds it up top to Montgomery. He's their hot hand. He can shoot it and will shoot it from anywhere. He's over the logo, guarded by Leonard. He'll hand off for Horace. Horace to the top of the key, now left side, gets to Craven. Craven drives the baseline, dumps it off for Caprew Elzey, but he couldn't handle it. Leonard the steal. Leonard's got 18. Leonard still with it. Finds Merriweather, he lost it. Leonard got it back for him. Leonard on the dribble, retreats up high on the right side. Now Leonard to the right wing, picked up his dribble, finds Ford. Ford, nice through the lane, dumps it off for Merriweather, right corner. Pump fake, 7 to shoot. Leonard up top, 5 to shoot. Leonard, step back, wild 3. Won't go, didn't hit anything, or hit the backboard only. Rebound for Horace. Horace to the block area, now will retreat outside. Horace back with it now in the left corner. Looking down low, not there. Craven up top, right side to Montgomery. Montgomery left around a screen, and he gets rewarded for a foul bait there. That's some NBA-style basketball. No real intention to make a shot there. He just leans in and throws it up, and they give him the foul call.
We got the contact. He got his man in the air and used it well and put the shot up. So
believe just 2. I think his foot was on the line. If you like NBA basketball, you'll see a lot of that.
Yeah.
He made the first free throw there.
By the way, Leonard, right now is guarding the big guy, Kersey. And he is 6'4", 6'5", but he's a long player and a low post player, and Leonard's had to do that.
So they do end up giving Montgomery 3 free throws. He misses the second, he'll have 1 more.
Leonard also is the guy who's been able to get through the trap out here on offense, so he's been a big help to us.
He's got 18 points. And Montgomery makes the third. He goes 2 of 3 that trip. It's 62-57. Wabash Valley with the lead and the basketball. 6:30 remaining in regulation. Ford gets it over the logo. He'll find Merriweather left side. Merriweather kicks to McNeil in the left corner. He drives baseline. McNeil misses the shot in and out. Rebound to the Blue Storm. Craven across the timeline. Craven, the point guard, swings to Horace in the right corner. Looking down low, not there. They'll swing it around left side to Montgomery. Montgomery working against Leonard. Crosses, drives into the lane, throws up a wild shot. He'll go to the line again. He watches a lot of NBA basketball.
I do not know why he doesn't play any more than he does. I mean, he's been their whole offense so far today, really. We talked about it. He didn't play the first 6 minutes of this half, and I really don't understand it. And he doesn't look too tired.
He has got 19 points for them. Make it 20. He makes the free throw. He is 6 of 7 from the line in this game, and he's hit 5 3-pointers. Furlow will check back in for Wabash Valley. Merriweather to the bench. Leonard, McNeil, Ford, Furlow, and Spear in the game for Wabash Valley. Capru, Elzy, Tisagile, Montgomery, Craven, and Horace for the Blue Storm. Montgomery makes the second. 62-59, just a 3-point game. Wabash Valley trying to hang on with 6 minutes remaining. Right side, McNeil, left around a screen. McNeil back to the right. He'll back it down, reset. McNeil around a screen to the left side, pull up from the left elbow. Won't go. Furlow the board. He is blocked. It'll be a tie-up. And the possession arrow goes to Southwestern Illinois. Good recovery defense that time. Three-point basket would tie the game for Southwestern this trip. Craven will run the point. Left side to Capru Elzy. Hands back to Craven. Craven uses him as a screen. Nothing there. Craven still with it. Finds Capru Elzy just outside the block. He'll back down Furlow. Goes into the lane, takes a hook shot off right. Rebound for Spear. Spear finds Leonard. Leonard will clear the tie line, and he is bumped by Montgomery. Second foul on Dante Montgomery Jr. And Nazir Leonard will go to the line for the bonus.
Maybe several free throw shots before this one's done.
Both teams into the penalty now. Leonard makes the first. In and out, and then a couple bounces on the back iron and fell back in.
You had doubts about that one?
No, of course not. Leonard trying to put room between the Warriors and the Blue Storm at the line here.
This game's had no flow. It's been hard to get a handle on, really.
Leonard's second is good as well. Give him 20 points on the game. Him and Montgomery lead the way.
Now Diaby back in the game, so the Warriors have Diaby and Furlow in the game at the same time.
Yeah, McNeil on the bench, so Ford will run the points. 64-59. Wabash leads. Capru Elzy hands off to Craven. He'll drive all the way around to the right side and moving screen. It's going to be on Montgomery Jr.
Well, they set 3 screens for him, so I'm not surprised one of them moved.
The Wabash Valley get the ball back here. Up by 5. 5 minutes remaining in regulation. Trying to get back to 500 on the season. They're 10-11 right now. Ford on the right side looking for Leonard. Finds him. Leonard's got 20 points, guarded by Horace. Finds Diaby at the right block. Diaby strong into the paint, no foul call. Rebound goes the other way. Montgomery to right wing three. That's money, I could tell from here. Right as he released it.
Hand in his face. Difficult shot, no problem.
2-point game. Ford to the top of the key. Ford still with it, hand off to Leonard. Leonard on the drive to the free throw line, got it knocked away. Montgomery the steal. Montgomery lost it, ball off the backboard. Montgomery corrals it, hands off to Craven. Right side, now left side. Tisagili drives, passes it off, stolen by Wabash Valley. They can't keep it in bounds. It'll be Southwestern ball with 17 on the shot clock. McNeil checks back in, Leonard to the bench. So Montgomery will inbound in front of his own bench, but Coach Jay Harrington wants a timeout first. 2-point ball game. This one's been good. It'll be good to the end. Warriors lead 64-62, 4:06 to play. We'll be back after this.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 for $484 a month, or lease a 2025 Bronco for $493 per month on a 36-month lease. Find your new vehicle at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Your best deals are at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2026 Pacifica with 1.9% financing, or lease a 2026 Wrangler for $397 a month. See store for details and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Back in the Spencer Sports Center, Warriors lead by 2, but Southwestern Illinois with the basketball. 17 on the shot clock. Horace inbounds to Craven. Craven over the logo, 15 to shoot. Swings left side, Montgomery Jr. Can't miss, he'll take the three. That one in and out, but an offensive rebound for Horace. Finds Montgomery Jr., he'll back it off up high on the left side. Now he'll cross over at the free throw line, picked up his dribble, finds Craven, 10 to shoot. Craven up top, working against McNeil. Finds Horace right wing, extra pass, Montgomery drives, spins, fadeaway 2-point jumper, missed that, and a foul against Southwestern on the rebound. It'll go against Matthew Capriu-Elzy.
Well, that is an NBA offense. They just get the ball to Montgomery wherever he is, and he can make a play, but that was a fall-away jumper from the corner, very difficult shot. That's what they wanted.
Well, Matthew Capriu-Elzy fouls out as we head to the under 4 last media timeout. Warriors lead by 2, trying to hang on and beat Southwestern Illinois.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free. 4 foot long's free. Fix my fibula later.
4 foot long's free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th foot long's free. Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower peckers, Frank.
4 foot long's free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4 foot long free.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary...
Mohamed Diaby was the man fouled by Matthew Capriu-Elzy. So out of the timeout, Mo Diaby will be at the free throw line. He is 2 of 2 in this game. And he makes the first nothing but net. It was Jamori Weisinger who replaced Capriu-Elzy, who is disqualified for the rest of this game with those 5 fouls. So pretty well an all-guard lineup for Southwestern. Diaby hits them both. He's got 11 points in this game. Craven directs traffic for the Blue Storm. 66-62, Wabash Valley leads. 3:30 to play in regulation. Right side, Montgomery Jr. Dribble handoff for Craven. Craven on the right wing. Up top to Weisinger. Weisinger can shoot it as well. He'll drive and is fouled. Trying to split two defenders. Foul's going to be on DeMario Spear.
Got Jameer Noel in the game. I like Jameer Noel against Montgomery. Does a good job keeping him from shooting the basketball.
Weisinger to the free throw line. He's 72% on the season. It'll be 1-1 for him. And he makes the first.
Battle of free throws going down the line.
Both teams in the bonus. Wabash Valley is in the double bonus the rest of the way. Weisinger makes them both. And it's a 2-point game, 66-64. Full court pressure from Southwestern Illinois. And Diaby throws it away. So a turnover against the Warriors, and the Blue Storm can tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3, which we know they like to shoot. Craven will trigger it in. Down to the block with Tisagile. He's spinning around, finds Horace. He'll clear it out to the three-point line. Montgomery, top of the key, backs it off, 10 to shoot. Montgomery, nice to the lane, lost the ball. Diaby going the other way. 2-on-2, Craven knocks it away. Weisinger has it. Right side, Horace. Left side to Weisinger at the top. Now Craven. Craven hands off to Montgomery. Montgomery to Weisinger. Thought about the 3. Now he drives. Hops into the lane. Spins. Blocked by Diaby. Ball loose. Montgomery has it. 10 to shoot. Montgomery jabs. Now goes on the dribble. Steps back and is fouled. Spear reached in, and they'll say he's on his way up for 3.
Be a lot of free throws, and the team that shoots the best free throws down the line will probably win this thing.
If he makes all 3, they'll take a lead. And bailed him out right there at the end with the reach in from Spear. $25 points for him, and he misses the first, so they can't take the lead here, but they can tie it if he makes the next 2.
Warriors have a couple players set to come in after this next free throw.
Montgomery Jr. made the second.
Game doesn't feel good, does it? We just have never been able to get away from Southwestern.
Ford and Merriweather check in to join McNeil, Furlow, and Leonard. Tisagile, Horace, Montgomery, Craven, and Weisinger in the game for the Blue Storm. Montgomery hits 2 or 3 to tie it up, 66 apiece. Merriweather inbounding against full court pressure, finds Leonard. He's trapped in the corner. Leonard needs help, and Coach Terrence McGee will call a timeout to save a turnover over there in the corner. Tied up 66-66. This one's going to the wire. 2:31 to play. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
Here at the Spencer Sports Center, there's some confusion there from the officials, but they didn't really get to group up for the timeout there, but it'll be Wabash Valley ball. Inbounding in front of the corner, in front of the bench is Merriweather. They got 7 seconds to get across. Merriweather finds Leonard. He'll turn, cross the timeline on the right side. Leonard finds Merriweather. Merriweather falls down for the travel. And they turn it over anyway.
Southwestern playing very good defense. Good trap that caused the timeout, and then a pressure defense caused the turnover.
So Little in there for the defense. He'll check out. Weisinger checks back in for offense. Tie game, 66-66, 2:20 to play. Southwestern can take a late lead here. Montgomery That's 27 points. He's at the left wing. Working against Ford. He falls down. Ball stripped. Merriweather takes it away. Puts it in the hands of McNeil. McNeil up to Leonard. Leonard drives. Goes up. Won't score, but he's fouled. Leonard will go to the line.
Another strong drive by Nazir Leonard and got the contact that time.
Foul's going to be on Tisagile.
Hey, folks, you're missing a good ball game. This is a great game today. Southwestern played very, very well.
Wabash Valley trying to get back to 500 on the season. Leonard makes the first free throw.
And he leads the Warriors with 21 points.
Spear checks in for Merriweather. He puts the Warriors up by 1, trying to put them up by 2 if he can sink the second as well. He does just that. 68-66, 2:02 to play. This game far from over. Craven guarded by McNeil. Letting things develop. Craven to the right side. Threw it away. Taj Ford. Breakaway to the rack. Ford slams it. Wabash Valley leads 70-66.
Pretty play. Read the pass and slammed it home.
The Spencer Sports Center comes alive. Wabash Valley trying to finish off Southwestern. Step back three for Weisinger. Won't go. Offensive board for Horace. They'll swing it around. Montgomery top of the key three. In and out. And the rebound comes to McNeil, and he is fouled by Weisinger. Wabash Valley a chance to pull away here. They can hit their free throws.
What a big play a minute ago by Taj Ford, though, playing defense. Stepped out in the passing lane and off to the races, slammed it home.
Read it like a book, like it was green eggs and ham, an easy one. Took it away, showed off the athleticism. McNeil at the free throw line with 1:23 to play in regulation. First shot up and in. Checking in is Daquan Little, and to the bench is Weisinger, who's got several fouls. McNeil takes his time at the line. Fires his second. Missed it short off the front of the rim. Rebound tapped around, and Horace clears it.
Got Wabash 11 for 14 from the free throw line this half. Very good.
5-point lead, 71-66 for Wabash Valley. Craven finds Horace at the top. He'll take a jumper just outside the elbow. Off left, a rebound for Ford. Ford the other way. Left side to Spear. He'll slow it down, clock on their side. Trap comes. Spear picked up the dribble. Finds Leonard on the left side, and he is fouled by Horace.
Under a minute to play. Warriors trying to hang on here.
Got to make the free throws.
Southwestern hasn't scored the last minute and a half after they called that timeout.
56 seconds remaining. Leonard with 21 points against his old team at the line, trying to put the dagger in their hearts. Makes the first, nothing but the bottom.
6 of 7 from the foul line in the second half for Nazir.
Nazir Leonard misses the second. Furlough, the offensive rebound. Wabash Valley can kill more clock. McNeil gets it knocked away by Craven. 15 on the shot clock. Wabash Valley will inbound from the sideline on the near side. Big chance here to kill more clock and get more points. What a rebound. What an important one by Furlough. McNeil on the left side gets trapped, lost it. Craven took it away. Craven falls down, picked up by Montgomery. Body's on the floor. Montgomery dumps it off. Tisagile lays it in with the left hand. This game still not over. 72-68. 37 seconds left. Wabash Valley leads, trying to hang on. And they took a timeout to talk things over. Southwestern took it. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. Open the draperies in the house. Let the sun warm the interior of your home during the day. That helps reduce some of that heating load during the day. Consider installing programmable thermostats. You know, you can drop the temperature down while you're not there, or in the evening times when you're asleep, make the house a little cooler, and then have those programmable thermostats bring the temperature up at the times you're actually in the home, not away.
Warriors trying to hang on at home. They lead 72-68, 37 seconds left. They'll have to go the full length of the floor here after the Tisagile made basket. Southwestern will pressure them in the full court.
And we've had trouble getting the ball in bounds, too.
Spear will inbound. He can run the baseline. Spear finds Tosh Ford near the bench. Back to Spear. Now left side Leonard. Leonard crosses the timeline, gets it knocked away. Oh, foul. It would have been off of Horace's face out of bounds anyway, but instead, Leonard to the line for more free throws.
You know, Leonard has been our best with the basketball against this pressure. They've trapped him. He's not coughed it up. He's stepped through that trap and got rid of the ball. That time he worked through it again.
Leonard back at the line. He's had a great game there. Missed 2 of his first 3 and has made everything since. Misses that one, though. That's my bad, Nazir. Classic announcer's jinx. After the first missed free throw, Terrence McGee takes a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here and talk it over how we think the rest of this game may play out.
Well, it's a 2-possession game right now. So you just got to keep on making free throws because they're going to come down. They're going to shoot quickly. They're going to attack. They've got outside shooters, inside presence. They still don't have the big guy in the game. I think they're going all small, all quick out there, trying to get the shots up.
Well, the way Dante Montgomery Jr. has shot this ball, 32 seconds left, we'll call it, 31.9 to be exact. Far from over just a 2-possession game. He can give them the lead in a hurry.
Well, he's quick, and he's going to shoot the ball, and he's been on fire today.
So Leonard at the line for one more out of the timeout. He's got 23 points. Leonard back at the stripe. 2 dribbles, fires it, makes it. 73-68 the score. Wabash Valley now will show full court pressure. Merriweather checks in for Furlow. Defense for offense switch. Montgomery gets the inbound. Leonard will guard him. Montgomery across the timeline. Top of the key. Crosses over, cuts into the lane. Throws up a shot with the left hand. Won't go. Rebound for Spear. Spear outlet to Leonard. And Spear will be fouled away from the basket by Weisinger to send him to the line. And the referee is going to say, hey, that's okay. That's all well and good. You don't need to be so aggressive with it.
And I think they really thought Montgomery was fouled on that shot. And that's why he was so adamant about fouling there and went over and fouled somebody that didn't have the basketball. And it should be 2 shots in a ball, and we'll see if they do that or not.
Well, yeah, when you foul somebody that doesn't have the ball like that, that's usually how it goes. And Weisinger, by the way, fouled out on that.
Make both these free throws. It's a 3-possession game, right?
73
We're up by 5 right now.
73-68 right now, 18.3 seconds remaining. Spear at the line, or he is 4-4 in this game, makes the first.
Up by 6, one more makes it 3 possessions.
And he misses it. Too strong. Rebound for Horace. Now Craven the other way. 15 seconds left. Left side, Horace drives, lost it out of bounds off his knee. Wabash Valley gets it back. Got to get an clean inbound here. 11.5 seconds remaining. And they do have to cross the timeline. Spear to inbound, cannot move. Finds Ford in the corner, and he is fouled immediately by Horace. So Tosh Ford will go to the line, and he can put this one away.
1 free throw would be enough here.
Tosh Ford has turned himself into having a nice game. 13 points, can add more here after a slow start. He stuck with it and had maybe the biggest play in this game as he misses the first free throw off the front of the rim. He read the pass, stole it, slammed it. That put Wabash Valley up at that point by 4, and they've not given the lead back since. Trying to put away the Blue Storm. Ford, second free throw this time down, makes it. 75-68 the score, 10 seconds left. Craven to the top of the key, sidestep 3, blocked by Leonard. Spear the board, and he is fouled by Braden Klein, and these free throws will be nothing but a formality for Spear. Nazir Leonard, who had 24 points against his old team to lead the Warriors, gets the block to pretty much end this one.
Nice block by Nazir Leonard, read the play, and got up there and blocked the shot by Cravens.
Spear at the line, his first is good. And he made them both to give him 7 points on the game, all from the free throw line. Montgomery will maybe try a last heave here to pad his stats. He misses it. And Wabash Valley hangs on and survives. They win 77-68 over the Southwestern Illinois Blue Storm. We will step aside for a little bit here and come back and wrap this one up on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th footlong free. 4 footlongs free. Fix my fibula later.
4th footlongs free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th footlongs free. Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower peckers, Frank.
4 footlongs free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head, or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks, or even surf and turf? Located on the KOA campground, Smokin' Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
Start the year off right with great deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2026 Ram 1500 with 0% for 60 months.
Win 77-68 over Southwestern Illinois. It was a close one all the way to the end. Wabash Valley able to pull away and improve to 11-11 on the season and 6-4 in conference play, and they avenged their loss from at Southwestern Illinois back on January 7th.
Nice win for the Warriors. I've got them free throw wise, 27 of 34 for the game, and second half 18 of 24. So it really came down to that, able to handle the ball and handle that pressure, not turn it over too much, and make some free throws, and they win it. This game was in doubt for a long, long time. At 2:31 to play, it was tied at 66. The Warriors win it. They outscored them 11-2 in the last 2.5 minutes.
Well, Wabash Valley got a score there, and then on the next possession, Tosh Ford reads the pass, steals it away, slams it to go up by 4. They did not look back from there. That was a big, big play that you cannot overlook in this game. A great game for Nazir Leonard as well. The former Blue Storm scored 24. I'll get into the scoring summary here. For Southwestern Illinois, they were led by Dante Montgomery Jr., probably the best game of his collegiate career, if I had to guess. 27 points. He was unconscious from 3 and the free throw line. After that, it was 12 for Elliot Tisagile, 6 for Matthew Capuelli, 7 for Nick Horace, 2 for John Brigham, 4 for Zach Chambers, their starting center, 5 from Jamori Weisinger, 3 from Dylan Craven, and 2 from Braden Klein. For Wabash Valley, they had 5 from Jameer Noel, those 24 I mentioned from Nazir Leonard, 14 from Tosh Ford, 5 for Byron McNeil, 6 from Corey Furlow, 5 from Merriweather, 11 from Muhammad Diaby, and 7 all at the free throw line from DeMario Spear.
Talked about shooting to cool off. Southwestern was 6 of 12 from the three-point line first half, 3 of 13 second half. So a much better job by the Warriors getting out and defending that three-point shot.
They're able to survive this one in a tough win against Southwestern Illinois. No game Wednesday. We'll be back with a doubleheader here at the Spencer Sports Center a week from today on Saturday against Lincoln Trail. Wabash Valley will look to build momentum on the men's side, get another win, and the women's team will look to bounce back after they lost earlier today against Southwestern Illinois.
Sounds good, Zach. I'll be here Saturday.
I should be as well. Thanks again to Derek and Landon helping us out on this side, and Evan back at the studio putting us on the air. Wabash Valley wins 77-68. I'm Zach Reynolds. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Evan. See you later.